Hello and welcome to another exciting video. My name is Khurram Gill. As you can see in the background, I'm at the airport, and guess what? I'm at Marrakech airport. I just landed at Marrakech airport. I'm in Morocco. I'm going to be here for the next 7 days, and I'm going to take you on a tour. We're going to go to different places. This tour is full of activities. I'm going to take you on those activities, and I'm going to show you Marrakech. I'm going to show you Morocco from a different angle, which you haven't seen before. Now, first thing first, when you land at the airport, it doesn't matter if you're coming from Europe or coming from any other country, you have to buy a SIM card unless you want to use your international roaming, which is quite expensive. You can buy a SIM card from the airport. They have two companies here, Inwi and Orange. I'm going to go and check it out and see the prices and how much they're going to cost. I roughly checked around early before I land. I did research. It's going to cost me around £20. It's quite steep, but I don't know what's included in £20. So the other thing is, once we get the SIM card, we're going to put the SIM card in, and then we will have some internet so that we can order a cab. Now, the internet at the airport is really bad. I tried connecting it 3 to 4 times, but it's connected, but it has no internet. Don't rely on the airport Wi-Fi. You make sure when you come out, buy data, buy a SIM card, and you will have internet to do stuff. So here there's those two networks I'm talking about, Inwi and Orange. The counters are together. We'll go and see that how much we're gonna pay for a SIM card and for the data. Right, folks. As you can see, the airport behind me. We just left the airport, and I was talking about the SIM card. Now, SIM card cost us €20, equivalent to 200 dirhams. In 20 euros, you can get 20 GB data. I don't know how many minutes, to be honest, but I think the 20 GB data should be enough for a month. I'm staying here for a week, so that's 20 GB is for a month. So we bought two SIM cards. Had a bit of a setback. We meant to use Cream here, and obviously it's our first time with Cream in Marrakech. And we booked 5 times, and 5 times driver canceled the order. And reason being is they're asking for more money. On Cream, we were showing 61 dirhams to our hotel, and he called me up and he asked me that can we pay more. So I said, we'll pay you 70 dirhams. He's asking for 200 dirhams. Now that's a bit steep, and the same thing the other driver did. So when you come over here, be prepared that you have to bargain, and if you don't bargain, they're going to rip you off. And to be honest, we all have to pay a tourist price. But see that how much you think is worth for the ride. Don't just pay anything, and don't just, get blackmail from the drivers. What we decided now actually is that we're going to go to a restaurant and have something nice to eat. After that, we'll get a cab from the restaurant. So we're just leaving the airport, somewhere in the parking. I'm just following my friend. Ben, come here. That way. Well, Bennett took a wrong turn. He went to the restricted zone. We're actually walking, and he's just following the Google Maps. He likes walking, and he's making me walk too. I said to him, let's drop our luggage first, and then we'll get something to eat. But he's starving, and he wants to eat first. So we can go to the restaurant, we get something to eat, and then we're gonna head to the hotel. Today is Friday. Majority of the restaurants are closed, hence no luck with food. But the good news is we finally got a cab, only for 50 dirhams to the hotel. It's a really good bargain. Welcome to Marrakech. We are finally in Medina now, in the city center. It's really hot, as you can see. I'm sweating. I've got my friend Brennan over here. We are starving right now, actually. And we came to one of the restaurants, and we ordered chicken tagine. It's my first time. I think I had it before. So I'm gonna test it, try it, and see how it is. It's Friday. I thought the place, a lot of places would be closed over here, but it's not. I'm wrong. Shops are open. It's not that busy, but I wouldn't say it's even quiet. Uh, you need to get two or three things in your mind. If you in the Medina in the town center area, you won't find any cash points in there. So either you take cash from the ATM at the airport, or you have to go to any of the banks. But I suggest have some running cash before you fly, because you have to pay for the taxi if it's not booked. You have to probably pay at the hotel, small amount, but you have to pay 60 dirhams. And if you're coming in the summer, especially in July, it's really hot. You need to take a lot of fluids. When I'm saying hot, it's not UK hot, yeah?
I even told him to bring a thermal flask just to keep the water as cold as long. Because when you're holding a bottle that's plastic, water is gonna become hot.
Let me show you something here. If you see that they're pouring cold water here, this is just to keep us cool. We're sitting outside and we're just waiting for our food. Well, there you go. This is chicken tagine, sizzling hot. I'm gonna try and see how it tastes like. Ben actually ordered beef tagine. I don't see any difference, Ben. Do you see any difference?
Oh, there's the beef.
Oh, the beef is underneath, yeah?
But look,
Can you move your potatoes and just show me the beef?
it's just bones.
Just bones.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we paid. Mine is 40 dirhams, and this is chicken. And what have they given? They just give me one big piece of chicken here with some carrots. And I mean, price-wise, maybe it's okay. I'm gonna taste it and see how is it. They got some vegetables inside too. It's too hot. So I'm gonna try. It's really hot. It's gonna burn my mouth, but I'm gonna try and see how it tastes like.
How is it?
It's actually not bad.
It's got flavor to it.
Salty. It's not spicy. It's like you fried in an air fryer. That's how it tastes like. On our first day, we had an activity scheduled for 3 p.m. in the Agafay Desert. However, the driver contacted us 2 p.m. asking us to meet him at the pickup point. This gave us only 5 minutes to finish our lunch and meet him. We couldn't return to the hotel and had to leave our belongings, including my vlogging equipment, behind, so I couldn't record much. We had an hour-long break on the way to the Agafay Desert, during which locals showed us how they extract the argan oil. After a long 2-hour journey, we finally arrived at the Agafay Desert. Our first activity was an hour of quad biking in the desert. Agafay, often called the Lunar Desert due to its rocky terrain. It is located 30 kilometers south of Marrakech and spans several hundred acres of rocky land. Well, if you can hear us, I don't know you can hear us because we're wearing helmets. We have no microphone, but this is Benin and I myself, Khurram. We know aliens. If you can hear us, we know aliens.
We're about to go on a journey. A very crucial journey. That's it, man. That's it. Let's go.
After quad biking, we had a 30-minute break. Standing at the top of the hill, I felt like I had traveled back in time or flown to Mars. In Marrakech, the temperature was 45 degrees, but in Agafay, it had dropped to 38 degrees with a nice breeze. After the break, we rode camels, the kings of the desert, for 30 minutes. After a tiring journey and a scorching day, the cool breeze finally took over, bringing the temperature down. Everyone gathered in the middle of the Agafay Desert after a typical Moroccan dinner for a chicken dance and to enjoy the sunset with the local Berber music. It takes a lot of effort and time to record these videos for you, so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Our next trip is to Morocco in the Sahara Desert. Make sure to check out my next video. Until then, goodbye.